Well, I think it's probably indicative all over the country, and certainly in Western Pennsylvania, where there's two things going on. You have the baby boomer generation retiring, which is going to leave, a gap, skills gap. And then you also have the issue where educators push people away from the trades over the past and guide everyone to college. And those two things create an issue where there's a skill gap in all the trades, but specifically in the highway industry. People didn't realize that the apprenticeship program, which is a system that's been around for hundreds of years if you think about it, that program was completely paid for. So even the organizations that were there, like Workforce Investment Board, schools, careers and tech centers, that their job is to help job seekers find employment, didn't understand that there was this opportunity. It's completely paid for by the contractor and the union. So you're not paying anything out, but you're learning a craft, and at the end of 4 years, you can come out, and purchase a pickup truck, maybe a house, things like that. Whereas if you're coming out of college with a 4-year degree, you're probably plowing all your money back into the college debt. We're an association of union contractors. So since the 1960s, we've been working with apprenticeship programs, training programs where, the apprenticeship program is usually a 4-year program. Laborers, heavy equipment operators, carpenters, where they train and then enter the industry as a journey person after 4 years. We've been doing that, but really when it got to the point of really trying to combat the issue that is everybody should go to college, and we're trying to explain that there's another option out there in the trades. That's where we started to get a little creative, and we came up with the concept of future road builders. It is career awareness to provide anyone, but particularly young people, with an overview of the opportunities in the construction industry. And then they can decide for themselves whether or not, apprenticeship program makes sense for them. It's app-based. It's available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. They actually go on a job and interact with carpenters and laborers. There's some mini games that are thrown in. And as they're going through that process, they're also receiving information about application deadlines, places to find more information. So we were thinking if we got to get things back to get it in front of people, this awareness about a career, we're going to have to do it in a relatively short amount of time and with as much splash and innovation as we can. What we plan on doing going forward is just continuing to reach out. I think one of the things is it is changing. We're starting to see parents and guidance counselors start to change and say, oh, wow, this is another option, and I need to, at least let people know that that's an option.